Hans, Randy, what's up? How goes it? I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go live tonight or not, but we made it. I'll be with you momentarily. I'm getting some stuff together because I kind of had to rush. I had some goings-on today that took up a lot of my time. It was a profitable day, very worthy of taking up my time, but nonetheless, it took up some time, so I was trying to get some stuff ready while the coal's heating up. Mr. Duncan, how you doing? Red, what's going on? Spencer, Rob, Hanneman, JT, Jeff Pender, Demolition, what's going on? Cypheria, how's it going? Got around to finally making an ammo stand. All right. What's the plan? Making a platter. Oh, Hanneman, there's an issue at my supplier on the 1.5-inch square billets. I am waiting on them to come in. They ordered them 3.5 weeks ago, and they still have not come in, the bars. So as soon as I get another bar in, I will be cutting the billets that I'm supposed to send to you and get them out the door. I'm going to send you a couple extra for your weight, man, but I'm waiting on my supplier, brother. I'm sorry. You haven't gotten your spike knife and your Kiradashis yet, Cypheria? No. Okay, well, whenever the live stream's done, I'll check the tracking. I'll send you tracking information, and we'll see if we can find where it's at, because they're all been sent out. And several folks had already gotten theirs and posted pictures and everything. So I can see what's up. Maybe I hope I didn't type in the wrong address, but after the live stream, I'll get the tracking information and go over and see what's going on. All right, brother. But I got them all sent out the same day. My wife went to the post office with like 13 packages. It was awesome. All right, we're getting situated. Been building a fire pot over the last few days. Well, yesterday. Working on a portable coal forge for me to use until my big forge gets here. Because I am about sick of lawnmower coal forge. I've had enough of it. Don't want no more of it. All right, get this grinder out of here, my camera bag out of here. Fire should be hot enough now to go ahead and get that billet in there. You guys want to see the fire pot while we're letting this billet heat up? The fire pot I'm working on, it's a monster. It's a heavy one. It's a heavy one. All right, I'll show you guys the fire pot. Let me get this big old billet of 4140 carry into the fire. This is when I wish I hadn't gave Bob my 1 3/4 V bits, but I can make some more. He's gonna get a lot of good use out of those. A lot of good use. Let that cook for a second. And we're going to get that fire pot. All right. $5 from Jeff Penner. How about it? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Here's the fire pot I'm making. Made it out of 1/2-inch plate. It's 3 3/4 inches deep. It is 10 by 12. I'm going to trim it down a little so it'll fit the slot on my new forge. It's all torch cut, welded. I see you wouldn't know. No, I've got a 2-year on the way from Blacksmith Depot. I ordered one from the scratch and dent sale. Had a little broken ear on it. Not a problem. Totally fixable. Yeah, it's definitely beefy. What are the angles cut at? They are a 3-pitch. If you know how to read a speed square, they're cut on a 3-pitch. All right, what we'll do first is we're actually going to draw out a little end on it that'll fit into the hardy hole of the striking anvil. This is 1.25 inch strike hardy hole, which should be perfectly acceptable for the handle to be able to punch an eye for it. Because I make my small hammers out of 1.25 inch square stock. I punch eyes in that, so. This is, 1.25 inch. So, Miss Amy, another 5. How about it? You guys rock. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, we'll punch it with the, we're going to make the flatter head first, and then we'll punch and drift the eye. I'm not going to do the cheeks on it like I do standard cheeks on my hammers. I'm going to punch and drift it, flatten them out, and be done with it. Because it's a tool for me. Really, the 1.25 inch, it's hard to draw those cheeks up like that on that 1.25 inch stock. But it is definitely possible to punch and drift a hammer eye with 1.25 inch, and that's what that'll make once I drive it down in there. So hopefully it works out. You just sneeze, quenched him a wabo. You sninched it. Yeah, that was dumb. Don't repeat that. Get the air really flowing into that thing. Jumping in quick to say howdy, man. You up awful early over there, Sam. Cat Von Fort, how you doing? Glad to see all you guys. So, tell you about a little Ting Ting adventure today. As I said, see where I cut the center of the fire pot out. But no, as I said, I'm building a portable coal forge and a couple fire pots. That way I'll have a fire pot for my new big one plus one for the portable coal forge. So I went down to the steel supplier today to buy some steel, some angle iron. And I get in there, the guy asked me, he's like, what kind of length of angle iron are you looking for? And I told him, 4 to 6 foot maybe. You know, just build the legs and the frame for the parts and all that out of the angle iron. He's like, well, we happen to have a couple pallets up here in Overstock that were from an order a few months ago that got cut wrong. They completely cut like 3,500 foot of angle iron wrong. Okay, completely wrong. So they had to put it up in stock, sell it as short drops, whatever, scrap price. And they haven't been selling any of it. And it's 1/8 inch thick, 1.25 inch angle iron. And Ashley said, well, we'll give you a fair deal on it, you take it all. I was like, what the hell am I going to do with 3,500 foot of angle iron? And he's like, I don't know, but for this price right here, you probably can't say no. And they was right. I couldn't say no. So I ended up buying 3,500 foot of angle iron today. If you do the math, I got it for dirt cheap. I think I got like 13 cents a foot in something that normally costs you $1.25 plus a foot for this stuff. So I brought it home, started selling it. You'd think I was selling drugs. It's crazy. My phone hasn't stopped. Let me just show you this. Look at all. I just want to show you my messages that I still haven't checked just since the live stream started. You see all these angle iron, 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 angle iron. You see all that? Angle iron, angle iron, angle iron, angle iron, angle iron. It's like Jesus Christ. I mean, they're going crazy for it. So I've sold pretty much all of it already. At 50 cents a foot. I paid like 13 cents a foot. I've sold pretty much all of it for 50 cents a foot. In the same day that I bought it. I bought it this morning, brought it home, and they were here helping me unload it off of my truck onto theirs so I can go and get more. Pretty crazy. Oh, I told them what I got it for. I didn't lie to them. They asked me, where'd you get it all? You didn't steal it? I was like, nope, I got receipts. I didn't steal it. I just bought. I was right place, right time. Got it at scrap price. I think a little over scrap price. Paid 13 cents a foot. Piles of it. All right, we are going to use the press tonight, guys. I want to. Need to. I got to. And something cool for me, I actually get to use this big bastard before I send it to Champ. He told me I could use it tonight on the live stream. So hopefully I don't make myself look stupid and my hammer come apart. First sledgehammer ever made. But yeah, we're going to take this in for a test drive tonight. That's right. Squad hammer. I'm going to test drive it. Let's see how it does. I will see how it does. Hulk smash. Yep, we're going to test drive it. She's heavy. It's the heaviest hammer I got here. I know that. Hopefully the hammer performs well. That's all I can say. this here. Clamps up. That's what I love about these journeyman spikes down here. You see that? I can just hang stuff right on them. Right at the vise. Great tool hangers. You have hammer envy, cat. Well, I know a feller that makes them. You won't be disappointed too badly, anyways. Bob, I gave you my favorite hammer making tongs, so Grant, I gave you my other favorite hammer making tongs. So I hope y'all enjoy them because I'm dropping the shit out of this hammer right now. Here, Duncan, I got one for you right there. Tech Cronmatics in the house. What's up? Bill Corey. What's up? I like them Millers too. Champagne, baby. Champagne. Looks like I gotta make me a new set of tongs. That'll be on the menu for next week's live stream. New tongs. How about that? Gave away the only decent ones for holding this size steel. Yeah, it's hot here. It hit the 80s today. Okay. We in it. Just gonna draw it out a little bit more now, so I can get plenty down in there before it starts creating a shoulder. And once we get it drawn out a little bit more, then we will no longer be using the press. We will be using the press. We got there another $5. Have a beer on you. How about it? I'll have 2 on you. Hey, Miss Barrett. Amy's in the house. Ed Gray Wolf is in the house. Walt Parkhurst, what's up? Yeah, Dan Moss made some rivetless tongs that were pretty cool. Give me just a second. Well, hold on just a second. What I did was stupid, guys, and don't do that if you're me. Don't leave your steel in the cold forge. I didn't burn it or anything, but very easy to do. can't wait till my new cord gets here. I can run the hood system. Let's see. What y'all chatting about it? Get them sorted out. And packaging issues, Grayson. $41.40. 2-inch round stock. 2-inch round. We're almost to the point of driving it into that party hall of the striking animal. How's everybody's day been? Huh? And I thought that tonight, so y'all got to talk to me. What's up? I get to read the comments tonight, so don't be talking shit about me because I'll see it. There's Roy. Hello, Roy. How are you? Brandon's here. What's going on, buddy? Ed, what's up? Just realized I was live. That's all right. You're here. That's all that matters, man. We are glad to have you, Ed. Did you get that grinder worked out today? I know you was having problems with it kicking the belt. Did you get everything lined up like it should be? If you order a hammer to go with the tongs, you can buy in shipping. Probably, yeah. You just had to order it through PayPal instead of Etsy because it'll charge you shipping if you order it through Etsy. Check, see if it fits yet. All right. I believe we're good to start driving down in there. bit. Oh, well. I'll got a phone clip over there. Get to work, Roy. Thanks for stopping in, though, man. Yeah, I wish that pretty awesome Ford was in my backyard, Tina. Soon. It will be soon. Somebody said something, Tina, you clamped. I don't see what you clamped mine in the press and do the baseball style swing worked pretty well. Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. Just burn yourself, Steve. Don't be doing that, man. That hurts. That really hurts. Turn it over. Get this bad boy piping hot. You just drove down in there like we want it. Kyle Coverly, what's up? That's awesome, Ed. Get it hard and get it tempered. Let me see it. All right, who's ready to see the big hammer swing? Hope I don't miss it and break this handmade handle on the first swing. And I know. Turn the camera down, team. All right, I'd say I got enough there to punch. I don't like that rag, but I'm definitely not going to file that off. There's definitely enough here to punch an eye, but I want more, so let's chuck it up in the vise and hit it with the grinder. What do you think? I think that'd be an outstanding idea. On, you know what that means. People just keep messaging me about that angle iron. I mean, It's only $1.20 something, $25.30 a foot. I'm selling it for 50 cents a foot. If I can get it to drive in maybe another inch, I'll be happy, because that'll leave plenty up top for the head. It'll give me a good enough striking pole. All right. Show you what we got here. We got the rag cleaned up. What is that? $20 super chat from Shepherd's Ford. Thank you, Heath. Brother, you are awesome. Hope you're enjoying your vacation. Seen some of that file work you're doing, man. It looks pretty awesome. On that Damascus that you got, that look like you're doing a pretty good job on there, brother. Keep it up. I want to see when it's done. And he's working on a coffee table too right now. Go check his channel out. Shepherd's Forge. Yeah, there we go. We got the rag off there. We're going to heat it up and drive it in again. Yeah, no, I cheated. I used an angle iron. Sorry, guys. So ready to be done with this piece of crap. Lawnmower forge. It works great. It's great beginner forge, but other than that, once you start really working, it's a bummer. Try and use it. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, brother? How's the movie going? So yeah, if any of you guys need angle iron for like vice jig brackets or anything, I can give it to you for real cheap. A lot cheaper. You can go get it at Scrapyard or at Steel Supplier. It's at a third of the cost you can pay for it at a Steel Supplier. I can cut it up into lengths that'll fit in the flat rate boxes, and you can cut that up yourself. And what I mean is angle iron for this. Perfect for these, to make these kind of jigs. You make all different jigs. Use that for your mount. So if you 50 cents a foot. I got a ton of it. They're being extra. Spencer's out of here. See you, brother. Yeah, the VA, they like to mess with you, don't they? They like to make things tough on you. Let's get this out of the way. Green Bee's in the house. Bob's in the house. What's up? That sucks, man. Well, don't rush off, Techron.
pretty. Not a single dent. Love it. They all want another inch, huh? More of a hobble at the moment. Your accident. What'd you do, Tech Ron? What happened, brother? All right, we got it down in there now. It's time for us to heat this end. I'd turn it up in case you want to see my ugly mug. Oh, and by the way, all you folks that said you guys wanted that spoiler that you wanted to put a bit in, not a damn one of you put a bit in. And there are a bunch of you in here that's all said it in the live chat. They seen it. We all seen you say it. So I'll show it again. If you want some race car and county line Ford's memorabilia all in one, there. Last offer, or it's going on the shop wall, never to be taken down again. It's got James Davis, Caroline Ford on there, on the front of the spoiler, mailman on the back, ripped off in the wreck. Pretty cool, I think. Awesome shop decoration, but nobody. A few of you said you wanted it. Nobody did anything about it. All said you going. Well, not all of them, a bunch of you. Hey, what do you think about this hammer? Heath, look at that bad boy. That's going to Jeremiah Champ. He's let me test drive it tonight before I send it out to him. Make sure it's rock solid, and it is. Yeah, John C. said he had dibs on it. Ben had dibs on it. Amy, just to name a few, wanted it. We're raising money for the race car. Need sheet metal. You would take the sledge, though, huh? Yeah, that you was there when that was a billet. That used to be a billet. It was this size. It was that big around. That's 4.5 inch solid round. There's a chunk of that, and that's what it is now. It's a sledgehammer. It's a monster. Thank you very much. Thank you. Several folks had hands in making that thing. I tell you what. I tell you what. This sledgehammer is heavy. Phew, that's a workout. Man, I hope this 2 hours goes by fast. That's gonna whoop me after today. All now, man. I done unloaded 3,500 foot of angle iron, and then help folks reload it. Look, I'm sweating. Sweating. See this? That's for you guys. This striking anvil's getting some serious energy transfer with that beast too. I'm pounding it into the ground. We've had the topless vet strikers out here before. Don't tell me we haven't. I got it on video. 35 watts, only 27 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Couch Forge Company. Take a break, buy a beer, $25. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody give him some claps, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. That'll buy me several beers. I drink the cheap stuff. Ah, Pops is here. What's up, Pops? How you doing? Good Lord. Get all these messages I got. Keep getting them. They just keep coming in. These are all unanswered. All those blue dots are unanswered. Like I said, you think I was selling them fun. Nope, just metal. All right, see if we can make my heart pop again. Not again, but you know. See, I'm on it. Test drive achieved, champ. How much do I charge for a flat? So I'll let you know when I'm done because this is kicking my ass. But on the plus side, Champ, Joe Handle, rock solid. Yes, sir. Beautiful. That billet owes me some money. The only way to blacksmith is hardcore. No. Seriously, it's not always how hard you hit it. It's how accurate and such. Understanding how the steel moves is what's important in blacksmithing. But for now, here's where we're at so far. Just got to drive that head down some more. Keep on pounding it. Whoa. Work hard for your money. It works hard for the money. Nah, I'm in a good mood today. I happened to luck upon that deal at the supplier because I went there to buy 40 feet of angle and I came home with 3,500. And I mean, I would have spent $60 just on the angle I was buying for 40 feet. I bought 3,500 foot for $330. So it was a great day. It put me in a really good mood. I wasn't expecting that. So hard for the money. There you go. Oh, take it away, Cap. You know the words. Might even dance. Settle down. This ain't the Yamaha seat. I got the beard. I'll make it look good. I'll make it look real good. I just might, Corey. Couch Forge Company, thank you for the support. Have a good night. Thanks for coming and watching. We'll see you next time. Logo stamp. Now to put initials on the other side. Oh, yeah. Heath, man, I checked the prices. I called up there anonymously afterwards after I bought it all. I asked for a price on 1/4 inch angle, or 1 1/4 angle, 1/8 inch thick. And they told me it was $1.25 a foot. I paid 13 cents a foot for the shit. All right, come here, you big, beautiful beast. Get down in there. I said get out in there. Down in there. There you go. Somebody's blurp, blurp, blurping me. Blurp, blurp, blurping me. Who it is? Who it is? Hey, you goober, I'm live, Sally. Guys, we are getting our, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Yeah! Thank you. What'd you say, Sally? Oh, live stream was canceled, but surprise! Bye, Denise. Nope, no way. Yeah, but I already got a nice cup of tea. I need a good flatter. As much work as this is, wow. I could easily see the flatter going for 140, 150. Maybe 130. Let's see. Yeah, yours says that extra lean on it. Jesus Christ, people. 6 more messages. Anson, you're not funny. Thank you. Another blue dot. Jesus Christ, I have 19 unanswered messages right now. What have I done? Ivan Kritsky, what is up? Not only do I got to do this, I still got to punch and drift the eye too. This is just basically billet prep. Is what I'm going to consider this. Notice my swings are getting weaker. Don't sound like it though, does it? Does it look like a flatter yet, guys? You're not going to sue me if I make it a thick-headed flatter, right? Because I'm pretty thick-headed, right? Why? Why you gotta be so mean to me? Come on, man, Gary. Get your ass out of there. There. I mean, the damn post, the Hardy post is straight. That's a plus, right? Everything looks right, right? Can I not just square this up a little bit, punch my hole and call that a flatter, or do I need to go thinner? Do I gotta smoosh it down more? What do you guys think? Smush it more or what? It's a fatter flatter, that's right. Bit thinner, more. All right, that's two of them saying go more. I think y'all just want to see me sweat. Y'all just want me to work hard. I see how it is. Make me work hard for that money. Let me throw some coke up in here. $5. Awesome swinging team probably thirsty. I am. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I hope you do your work's great. I'm getting ready to make a slotted grate for mine. I've got a 2-year on the way, a 2-year or however the hell you pronounce it. Anyways, Blacksmith Depot, if you go to their website, they have a little category on the side over there. It's called, it says scratch and dent. Go check that out. That's things that are damaged when it's shipped to them. And sometimes you'll be surprised what you'll find. Sometimes you'll find blowers in there for $50 that are normally $200. I got a 2-year that's normally $175. I got it for $60 because it's a 4-bolt flange on the end of it, and one of the ears on the flange was broke. So only 3 bolts bolted up, but who gives a shit, right? Because 3 bolts will hold it just as well as 4. It's a cold forge. It's not like I'm putting it on my car and driving down the road with it. It's not going to be moving. It's going to be sitting right there. So 3 bolts will bolt it up just as well as 4. So I got it for $60. I mean, a third of the price. So Scratch and Dent is an awesome thing to check out on their site. And at that price, it was just as cheap for me to buy it and have it shipped here as it was for me to make it or buy the materials and spend the time to make it. And right now they have a Swedish cross peen in there, I believe, for $30, $30 or $35. Swedish cross peens, the Scratch and Dent. I guess the handles got broken, so they're just the heads, no handles. They're selling for $35. Go check it out, for real. For real. And they look like nice, like Hoffy style hammers. It's just the head, but just the head. Y'all know what I mean. It's just the hammerhead, $35. You can put a handle on it. And the reason I was hitting that thing so hard earlier, I was trying to pretend that I was Champ. That's who it's going to. And if you don't know Champ, He's a big, strong dude. So I want to make sure it's going to hold up to somebody hitting it like he would hit it. There again, I'm talking about the hammer. Okay, what say you now? Do I go thinner or get? Needs to even up, don't it? Need to at least flanish it. Get it flat. More! More! Okay. For you, brother, we'll go more. It needs more power. More power. Maximum power. Yeah, the nerd side of me's coming out. Oh. Bobby's going to bed. I bet you I can hit it every bit as hard as Champ could there, Ivy. I surprise you. I ain't the small feller myself. Champ's got me by about, he's 2 or 3 inches taller than me. Probably got me by about 50 pounds. I ain't small. Han probably surprised you. That's right. Taxes came back, guys. Getting ready to be putting power all through the shop finally. Digging the trench, running the home run, getting the lights up, gravel in here, the whole 9 yards. We did spend like $3,500 to pay off the wife's van first. That was the very first thing. So we weren't stupid. We paid something off, a big thing off. Where our tax return, the rest is going to fix the shop up and finish it up. How far down have I driven the striking level? It's about a ½ inch or deeper already in the ground. That's the next question I had, Bill. Should I leave it round or should I square it up? I don't mind squaring it up. A little bit of hand work with the anvil. Over there, a couple heats with the hand hammer, get it squared, and come back and dress it. What do you guys think? Square it up? Should I square it up or should I leave her round? Grayson says square. Cat says square. Cat, for you, hon, we're going square. How's that? You're a newer name in the shop. I haven't seen you too many times in my live stream. Or if you've been here several times, that just sucks at calling out your name. Since you asked for me to go square with it, I will go square with it. How's that? Sound good to you? Billy Martin, what's up? Got it on a shirt, by the way, just saying. What do you got on a shirt? Pop says square it. Square it is. Drop forwards. That's right. Hans, you got a drink. I dropped it. I drink, you drink. Yes, your messages are coming through, but it's going kind of fast. So what are you saying? Hey, baby. About 45 minutes. Okay. Everybody want to say hello to Mrs. Ting? She's standing here. Say hey to him, baby.
Hi, guys.
Making a platter tonight, baby. Flattening it out some more. And I'll show you my cobbled together piece of crap platter, which is also why I'm making a platter. This one.
So that will turn into that.
Yes, that's what this is going to be. This is a welded together piece of crap.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Your daddy's on here.
Yep, Pops is in the house. He's in there every week. He hangs out with us every week. Say hi to him. I doubt he knows you're there.
Yeah, he said hey.
Oh, did he?
That's why I said your daddy's on here.
Oh. Yep, Dad's always in there.
Mm-hmm.
He's a staple in the live stream. Now if I could just make this thing where I can grab it. I don't got tongs big enough to grab a hold of it the right way. All right, so you guys think we're flat and thin enough there, right? Should I go ahead and start squaring it up now? This thing makes the best collard greens in the world. That's Steve.
You have to come down again, Steve.
Square it. Yes.
Hi, Josh. And hi to everybody. That was going really fast, so I couldn't really keep up to who all was saying hey.
It's 1 1/4. 1 1/4, Sully. Nope, no way. Hey, Mrs. Ting Ting. All right, we're going to square with it now, folks. To the handbill. We'll get it squared up, and then every so often we'll go back to the striking anvil to flanish it back flat. That way we don't fish mouth it while we're squaring it.
I'm gonna get the baby's plates ready.
I do. Love you. Huh?
Do you need any help?
Oh, I'm nuts. Yeah, I always need help. No, I just need food when I'm done.
Okay.
Yep, square it up, knock the corners off. Let me 2 seconds, Mama. Y'all disregard that. I'm just sweet talking my wife. You know, every time you start a lawnmower, you're supposed to pump that primer button before it starts going. Yeah. You know I'm bringing the family. Trust me. Trust me, Hans. Cats, you know it. Oh, God, stop. You're making me blush. Not really. Takes a lot to embarrass this old fart. Hey, and also, in this live stream right now, there's a lot of guys and gals in here that have YouTube channels that normally do live streams on scheduled nights that they've always been doing since they started their channel. And now they can't if they don't have camera equipment or a laptop. They can't use their phone anymore. So take the time, go to their channels. If they have content regularly scheduled, like Hans over at Charming Hollow Forge, Sully over at Shamrock Forge, John Coffee at Coffee's Forge, Sprinkled Donut Forge. You got folks like First Degree Forge and Rocket Blue Monkey. All these guys that have channels that did live streams for us regularly that can't do it now. Ivy's Forge and Homestead. They can't do them right now because YouTube changed that limit to 1,000 subscribers minimum before you can stream from a mobile device. That means they can't use their tablet to stream like they were. They can't use their cell phone. They have to go out and buy these cameras and laptops. And a lot of times I ain't got the money to just go buy the shit. So if you can help them out, go check out their channels. A lot of them are in the chat here. And if you like what they're doing, hit that subscribe button, share their channel, try to get the word out. Let's build their subscriber count up so they can get back to doing what they're doing because they entertain me. You know, this is what I watch. I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. I watch my friends and what they're working on. And like 3 different slots got knocked off, boom, out of the week because of that change. And it sucks. All right, let's get you focused on that anvil over there. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't even have this camera if it wasn't for my patrons. My patrons are the ones that pay for the camera with their monthly support, and it is awesome, and I thank them so much. I can't say it enough. I wish I could do more right now for everybody that's on the Patreon, but you get a discount for being a patron. You get discounts on my stuff. If I do giveaways, you get double entries and things like that. So it pays to be a patron. I just wish I could do specific stuff for them. They kind of shut down my giveaway. Looking for my hammer if you synced it. And where the hell did I put that big old hammer that I had in my hand? Imagine that, I'd lose the hammer right when I need the damn thing. And it's dark. Does anybody see my hammer? Point to it. It's right there, ting ting. What was the deal with the hammer? Let's set it down over here. There it is. It's laying in the shadows of the striking anvil. Okay. But no, they kind of shut down my giveaways and stuff for the Patreon levels. They called it bribery, which I thought was stupid. Getting there. It's getting square. Get you some of that. That's for you guys.
37 watching. How about it? No way. You suck. You don't suck. You're swinging the hammer, you don't suck. You're only learning. You're just a beginner. No, it ain't time yet. I still got 35 minutes there, JT. $320. That's awesome. How much have you went up in the last week, Ivy? Anson. It's hip to be square. You went up 18. That's good.
Let's get in some more. Get you zoomed in there. You out of here, Pops. Have a good night. Don't work too hard. Love you.
Ford Side Chat live with Ting Ting.
Well, you're live with Ting Ting right now. Ford Side Chat it up, man. You guys want to see a sit-down Ford Side Chat? Would anybody watch it? I have a hard enough time getting viewers in here while I'm hammering. I would do, if you guys want to do a Ford Side Chat, then I'd be happy to do a Ford Side Chat Sunday after 10. Because, like I said, I'm filling in for Anson Ivy, until he can get back up and running with his live streams. So Sunday afternoon after Tim goes live, I'll sit down and do a Ford Side Chat if you guys want to do one, if that works for you guys. You want me to sit out here by the Fords with the Fords lit and chat, or do you want to do it in the shop sitting down? Where you want it at?
Sorry, Ting, later all. Where you going? Hans. Sorry for what? So long as Jake, well, I don't know if he'll be free. If I go live at 11, maybe he will. Come over to your house. We'll drink coffee, sit in the sky chairs, and chat. If it wasn't a hell of a drive, I'd be there, Bill, in a heartbeat. To be perfectly honest with you, I'd love to come sit and chat with you, pick your brain. I really would, sir. It'd be an honor to. All right, we'll go in for another good deep heat, and we'll come out and we'll flatten it back out. See where we're at. See if we're ready to start punching an eye. Make this striking angle work. It's a little warm. Yes, sir, it's a little warm. Don't touch that, it's hot. For any of you guys out there in YouTube land, don't reach out and touch it, it's hot. Hot. But proof is in the pudding of how good his striking angles are over at Uncle Buck, especially if you build them properly. How's your flatter looking? You let me know what you think if you're willing to buy this thing. You tell me how it's looking. Right now, it's got a case of the squaresies. We're going to put it in here and smooth it back out because we're in the process of trying to square it up.
Who keeps blurping me? On Voxer. You guys in the quad squad, you know I'm live right now. Quit blurping me. Oh, shit. Civil War days, Lincoln Log Cabin State Park. I wish I could see that. That'd be awesome. Sneeze quench. Bless you. Thank you. It's Boxer, not Foxer. Boxer. Stage 4's John. What's up, man? Sweetness. Howdy, sweetness. Yes, tree pollen is exactly what it is. There's a movie coming out this summer. It's called Pollen. It's where pollen kills everyone. Easy on that crap. All right, John, you got it, brother. We'll take it easy on you. You got it, friend. One more time square and one more time flatten it up. What do y'all think? Sound like a plan? Gotta be my own cameraman tonight. Haven't found it yet, guys. So how about it? Believe it or not, this is my first flatter. First one ever. Other than that welded together, cobbled together piece of junk. First flatter I've ever forged. So, not to pat myself on the back, I'm not doing that. But if you look at it, it's straight, it's square, it's true, it's flat. It's going to be exactly what it was meant to be, undeniable. Okay, no mistakes made here. Everything's going as planned, intended. It's turned out right. It's correct. That comes from practice. Just because I've never done it, or just because you've never done it, doesn't mean you can't do it. If you practice in your forge, if you want to do something, if you want to get good at blacksmithing, you keep practicing, guys. And once you learn techniques and certain hammer control, things like that on basic projects, it translates into things like this, to where you can do this. You don't realize you can do this, but you can, because you took the time to learn at the beginning. You learned fundamentals. You learned all that. If you learn the fundamentals, there's nothing in blacksmithing you can't do. And this is proof. It's the first time I've ever made one of these. Because I took time to learn the fundamentals, I knew how to do it. I just hadn't done it. You understand? I hope that makes sense. Not a brag in any way. It's a kind of proof is in the pudding thing. Learn your fundamentals. Learn all that, the basics. That when someone says, whenever you hear the question, oh, what's the first thing I should do when trying to learn blacksmithing? My answer, make 100 hooks, 100 S hooks. You're going to learn so many different types of fundamentals of blacksmithing just from learning how to do S hooks that it translates into, you got drawing, tapering, rounding, squaring. I mean, bending accurately, learn how to use jigs, the whole 9 yards, prepping stock to make them all the same length. Everything, repetition makes results. You're going to learn so much from that. It's going to translate into something else that by the time you've made 100 S hooks, it's not going to be shit for you to make a bell or make a knife, or because the techniques are all the same. You might be making something totally different shape, but the techniques are the same. The hammer control is the same. What you learned while making those hooks is going to translate into your work no matter what you do.
That's all. Well, I mean, that's not awesome, Matt. I hope the surgery went well, but thank you for that comment. Thank you. That's right. Quit worrying about making knives at the mat.
Just learn how to forge. If you learn your fundamentals, your basic techniques, guys, there's nothing you can't do. So I'm not trying to brag on what I'm doing because it's the first time I could have easily screwed this up and looked like a pile of dog shit. And, where would we be? Square one, trying again. But if you're confident in your fundamentals are sound, you can do basically anything. It's mental errors that causes you to have mistakes. If you learn your fundamentals, you can do whatever you want. That's a great list, Anson. That's a great list. All right, let's flatten her out a bit. Set her down in there. She's in there flat and flush. Let's just go around her and take them eyes out. Then we'll get it good and hot and hit it with a flatter. And then be ready to go to a punch stake to punch the eye. I don't know if we'll get the eye punched in this episode or not. And maybe I'll finish it this week sometime before the next live stream. It's a toss-up. The next live stream is Sunday. Having folks say they want me to do a forward side check, so that would nix the plan to finish this on Sunday. And I don't want to wait until next Thursday to finish it. So I may finish it sometime this week. Sure is a large flatter there, Steve. What you think about this flatter here, Steve? All right, get it good and hot, get it with the flatter on top to clean it up. I could be lazy, drill a hole in it, and takes a 3/8 round and run it through the hole and wrap it around it and call it done and use the 3/8 rod as the handle instead of punching an eye. What do you guys think about that? Thanks, Hanson. Have a good night, brother.
It looks better than the one you have. Well, Steve, hit me up, man. Let me know what you give me for it. Let's see who can outbid you this time. Oh, snap. He's starting a bidding war. Who wants some? Thank you, Roy.
I ain't there to outbid you, man. That's not fair. I would win this if you were. Well, I would try. I'm not saying I would, but somebody would make some money off of us if we were in another bidding war. All right, let's angle it back down. Well, we got a few minutes. Regular handle. Okay, Hanson, punch and drift. I hear you. I hear you. It was fun and your wallet still hurts. Yeah. No. But Tim is a very deserving man of something like that, and it couldn't have happened to a better guy, man. I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I know he'll put it to use and he'll put out something awesome for us because I just love watching the stuff he does, man. I learned a lot from him. It's amazing to – I've become kind of a scrapper because of him because the stuff that he makes from his scrap pile is just phenomenal. Uh-oh. $10 from Jeff. Looks like he got you, Roy. Thank you, Jeff. A little hotter. That clinker off there. There we go. Got a clinker. Yeah, there we go. Roy, see my hammer? Oh, they're battling now. Another $10 from. Uh-oh. Smelt the dragon just because. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Roy, did you see the sledgehammer that you helped punch the eye on? You helped punch this eye, brother. That's the one we did at Quad State. Made the handle out of hickory. Carved it with a draw knife and a planer. And I'm making a fire pot. Where I set my fire pot, guys? There it is. My new fire pot, Roy, for my new fort that's coming. This is the fire pot I'm building out of 1/2-inch plate. It's 3 3/4 inches deep, 12 by 10 diameter, 2 1/2 inch opening there. I got a 2-year on the way. Going in my new forge when it gets here from Texas. How about it? How about it? All right, get my Hans Groff hammer. Get this bad boy back down in here. Get the flatten her out. And you can see why I'm going to make flatters because it's cobbled together, welded. Another 5 from Roy. Yes, guys. Thanks everyone for showing things some love. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I gotta keep doing it the dumb way. Ugh. All right. We've got her flat, square, straight. We ain't got very long, so got about 8 minutes. But there it is. Square. It's flat. You got now I just got to punch and drift the eye. So I don't know if I'll be doing that tonight. That wore me out. I'm not in the mood to punch and drift right now. That was tough. Let's see what kind of clinker we got in here. I got a little bit in there. Not too much. Just a little. All right, guys, stop it now. You're making me blush. Over here. I see the colors rolling in. Who is that? Who is that? Jim Patterson. Oh, what the hell? You're awesome. All of you are awesome. You guys rock, man. Thank you so much for the support. One more look at this flatter. Tell me what you guys think. Do you approve? Do you approve of that? 1.25 inch square here so I can still punch and drip knife, put a handle in there, no problem. Would you use that? Would you use that? So all it takes now is to punch an eye, which that's how I will have to do it. If you see down there on the striking anvil, you see how I've got it set on the edge. I'll have to hang it over the edge like so and punch my eye here and then flip it over. Go to that side. Do the same thing, punch from this side. Then I can roll it, punch. Roll it, punch. Go to this side, punch, roll, punch, roll, roll. Yeah. But that's how I'm going to have to do that because of the lip. It's on it. Get back to work, Roy. Have a good night, brother. Don't work too hard. I know you're a busy, busy man and you work hard all the time, man. Take time out for yourself and sit down and just relax because it's tough work. I know it. You know it. Relax a little bit, man. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you getting the bid more started. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Can always count on you for some fun in here. Maybe throw up a live stream soon. I've been watching all your videos here lately. And I made a mini rosette hook. Where did I put it? Here we go. Let's show this to Roy. Let's see if we get Roy's approval. Can't really see the light. I liked the video on that, man. That's pretty cool. I hope it came out well. It's not as good as yours, but I really enjoyed that. I even made a neat little punch to make that little center thing. So thank you for putting those videos out, man. I appreciate that. Awesome. Great work, team. Thank you, brother. All right, guys, I am whooped. ready to sit down and sit on fire watch for the next hour. Make sure this thing goes out. Everything's going to be cooled off, and then now I can go in and eat. So give me an hour, fire watch, time to go eat. I'm relaxed now, get it started early. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate you watching. And like I said, go check out some of these other channels in here that got their live streams cut off because they aren't at 1,000 subscribers. Please help those guys out because it's great entertainment for all of us. They have Patreons as well if you want to help them out in that way to where they can maybe get the equipment and start streaming before they hit 1,000. Whatever, a couple $100 is what it costs for a setup. You got a cam link, hook your phone up if you can use your phone or get a camera. It's not cheap. So if you could help them out that way, that's awesome, guys. And obviously, you can hit the Patreon link at the top of my channel in the About Me section if you want to check mine out as well. Appreciate it, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.